going on, everybody? So, Happy New Year. It's another 365 days I'm gonna bury my dick in your mom. Alright, so this right here is why I'm here today. Some of you have seen it. I've been making a couple videos because I was just so excited to use them, but my intention was to not really let the cat out of the bag until January 1st. But this is my right side, the green side we'll call it, 2x12 by Arachnid Cabs. It is a custom cab. It has a purple splatter on neon green. It's got the front grille, obviously because of the halos. You want to be able to see the halos. And don't ask me how he does the halos, because if you want to know that, put the money in, buy your own, take a look at it. It's just what he does. It's actually very smart. And yeah, I'm not going to give away his secrets, so don't even bother asking. This has been fitted also with a DB77 and a Man of War by Eminence. Calhoun over there at Arachnid put the Arachnid symbol over here in the corner, and as a little surprise that I had no idea he was going to actually do, he did my old school Truck Driver Sean font, which I love, and I've gotten away from using it for a really long time. And he put that dead center in the middle of it, which is great because it just adds a little bit more to the custom to it. I was built with solid, oh, for the love of Christ. The good shit anyway. I forget what it's called. He's gonna kill me. But anyway, it's built ridiculously strong. It sounds really good. I aim beat it with 4 different cabs, and it's just a better cab, which is tough because I have some cabs I really love, but it just sounds better. So whatever he's doing, it's a little bit of a different size than your normal one, and whatever he did, the reasoning he used is a sound reason, because it literally sounds amazing, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. Again, this is a 2x12, and it's all custom. I got to pick pretty much everything out. I mean, obviously I wanted him to make it very Arachnid, because you don't go buy an Arachnid cab because you don't want an Arachnid cab, you know what I mean? Are they pricey? As I know that's something someone's asking me already, people that have seen them. Yes, they are, but they're really not much more pricey than your high-end shit that's made in shops that no one's really putting their sweat and love into, you know? These are built literally in this man's garage. And he painstakingly does everything to perfection. I mean, I couldn't find a flaw on it. That says something, right? And it just looks dope as hell. It sounds good. People will be like, oh, it's just a cab. Well, you can say it's just a cab until you start miking them up and start using them for a lot more than just something that looks pretty or name brand. Like, people like to have that Mesa thing. Like, oh, I have a Mesa cab. Gives a shit. Are they good? Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say Mesa cabs aren't good. But I did AMV it with this, and this just sounds fucking better. So, at the end of the day, why buy a Mesa cab? I mean, literally, if you get one of the Mesa cabs that are actually good, like the higher end ones, you can have this. And then you can start to talk aesthetics. You can have one that doesn't just sound better, but, I mean, look at that fucking thing. Shit. It looks amazing, right? You can't deny it. I mean, look at it. So I have another one. That's over on my purple side. We'll scoot over there in a little bit, and we'll take a look at that one as well. But right now, we're just going to plug into the KSR Arthos Mach 2. I'm using it on the first of the Gain 1. And we're just going to, that's a Sennheiser 609. We got slapped on there. I got it just a tiny bit off access to the DB77. And we'll take a little listen to it, and then we'll go over to the other side and Yeah. Fucking love these cabs. Just gotta say it. Even the old lady was like, wow, it kind of sounds a little bit better in here. I was like, yeah, it does. It makes that much of a difference. It really does. So, yeah. I'm going to dote a little bit on these things, you know what I'm saying? Because they're awesome. And, yeah, I can't thank Calhoun enough for taking on the project and for making me part of his family. That's just, yeah, I'm an artist for Arachnid, by the way. And I couldn't be more proud to, that's something I didn't ask for. He just kind of told me I was. Which probably is the way it should work. And I think if you're asking for it, you're trying to take on something that you didn't believe in the first place. But yeah, it was a surprise to me. If it's a surprise to you guys, trust me, I'm still pinching myself because never in a million years would I think that I'd be associated with Arachnid. But I have no other cabs. The ones that I do have left, they're for sale, except for one. My buddy Dave built me one, my monster cab. I'll keep that forever because, well, it's special to me because Dave built it. And it's probably, of all my other cabs, it's the best sounding one. But I'm going to keep it just because, you know, if your buddies do something for you, you don't sell it. If you do, you're a fucking piece of shit. Just going to put that out there. Just like these. I'll never get rid of them. I mean, these have personal touches to them, and with talking to Calhoun and stuff, he actually cares. That's fucking huge in my book, you know, because I say this all the time, and it's true. You go look at YouTube, I am nobody. And people seem to argue otherwise, but really, at the end of the day, I'm nobody. And he treated me like I was somebody. It was nice. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so let's grab a guitar and get this thing mic'd. Well, it's already mic'd up, but give me a second to go grab a guitar, and I'll be right back. And we'll, with Chuggy Chuggy. Hope, please. All right, so we're back. I have my signature Deviant Guitars linchpin that is going into the KSR. The KSR is dumping itself into the Arachnid 2x12, which is mic'd up with a Sennheiser E609, which is going into my Zoom camera. No fuckery, no computers, no nothing. What you're hearing is literally what you're hearing. All right. Well, you want to hear it, right? All right, here we go. Little room audio. Yeah, it just sounds badass. I just say it. Fucking love these cabs. Alright, so we got to hear this cab. We've seen this cab. It's green. It's got purple splatter. It's got the TDS dope ass original font. We got the Arachnid font. We got halos. It's just sick as fuck. Alright. Let me set up to shoot the other side, and we'll take a look at that. Alright. Sweet. To the purple side. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. Now we're over on the purple side. Yes, mate. So this is a purple cab with neon green splatter. Basically, it's completely opposite of the other side. So it's kind of like the vision that I had was a purple side and a green side. Again, got the halos in there, which I don't even think are really showing up because of the lighting. Don't worry, they glow up perfect. But I wanted to make sure that the cab could be seen quite well. Everything is exactly the same except for the speakers. I do have a DB77 on the outside, and on the inside of this one is a Greyhound. But for the sake of hearing the cabs side by side, I mean, they're exactly the same. So I decided I'd just mic up the DB77. Because I can. Yeah. Alright. I know, you guys are like, shut the fuck up and play. Which is weird, because my playing sucks. Amp we're using is the Monomyth Skeleton Key. Yeah, that's just fun. So you want to hear what it sounds like in the room? Here we go. Little room noise. It's probably going to be loud and obnoxious. All right. Fuck, that's great sounding, isn't it? Yeah. To say I'm happy is like, well, it doesn't even make sense to say I'm happy. Look at me. I'm fat and I'm happy. All right, so that is my Arachnid cabs. They're both exactly the same other than a change of a speaker on the insides. The outsides of both have DB77s. On the inside of one, on the green, I have the Man of War. On the purple, I have the Greyhound by Mojo Tone. Other than that, I run all Eminence. Yeah. Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Yeah. Again, super happy to have been invited into the family, Arachnid family. Wow. That, for an idiot, I'm doing okay. I really am doing okay. All right, man. So y'all have yourself a good one. And if you have any questions about my experience with Arachnid, please feel free to reach out. If you want an Arachnid cab, there's a waiting list. He makes these per order. So if you want one, you get on that list. And I will warn you, these are not $200 cabs. Sorry, folks. If you want to save money, though, get your own speakers and load them yourself and just have him build you the box. You'll save a ton of money on shipping. And, yeah, you can shop around for speakers. I mean, you can get a good deal, you get a good deal, right? I suggest getting a sales rep at Sweetwater. Save a shit ton of money. All right, very cool. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy New Year. I am going into 2023 fat and happy as shit. I'm in a good place with my gear, man. I might brag a little bit because it's fucking phenomenal. All right? Very cool. Lots of love, man. Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick. Subscribe to my shit. Come on, man. Let's get my numbers up a little bit in 2023, can we? That'd be great. Makes it so companies will pay more attention. And this year I can't afford to like buy a shit ton of stuff, so I'm gonna be heavily depending on companies just being super cool. So, yeah. Help a brother out, man. All right, man. Catch you next video. Later.